Mari is a personal trainer. That's so cool. That's so cool. I thought about getting, like, yoga instruction certification for a while, actually. I thought it'd be fun. They don't make a lot of money. But there's a yoga studio, not too far from here, not too far from me, that will help you get the certification for it. If you do volunteer community classes, like they help you get certified, but in exchange, you have to help teach some of the free community classes. And I really like giving back, so I thought that might be fun to do. My wife taught yoga for 8 years. She really enjoyed it. Ah, yeah, I think we're really nice people there. I think they're really nice people. Whenever I go to yoga, people always say hi to me, and it feels nice. Yogi yoke girl. I don't know how I feel about being called a yogi. Isn't it originally from there's the big yoga methodology that they teach here, I believe originated from a cult, like a sex cult or something like that. Yeah, the popular form of Bikram. Yeah, Bikram's really popular here, and I practiced it because it's what's available to me, but it was started by a sex cult. So to be called a yogi is kinda, especially because it's not like I'm the leader of the sex cult. Like, that'd be different. That'd be really different. Yeah, sounds about right. I think a lot of things are surprisingly cults. There's this tea brand. I think there's multiple tea brands, actually, that were started by cults. Yogi being one of them. Yeah. And, what else is a cult? I think there's there is a local cult. There is a local cult to me. You can look it up. The cult is called, God is a Woman. And basically, if you live in Vancouver and you are a girl, you just being targeted by this cult is like an everyday occurrence. I do not know a single girl in my city who has not had a run-in with this cult, because they usually recruit immigrant women or older women, and these women will go to malls, usually malls, so they're always in the malls, and they're tasked at approaching girls, specifically girls that are alone, which it's not that uncommon, it's a mall. Girls go shopping alone sometimes, so they're tasked with approaching girls who are alone, and they'll go up to you while you're at the mall, and they're very polite. They're very polite, and so they'll go, "Excuse me," and then they'll introduce you to their church. I will just "Hi, I'm from the church of blah 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 blah. Do you have a second?" And they'll try to get your contact information or whatever and just explain to you their beliefs. But I think there's been some survivor stories that have gone viral locally, and every single one of them, I think the experience is you'll join the cult, and I don't exactly know what their teachings are, but usually the survivors talk about how, as new cult members, they're made to do a bunch of chores, household chores, and then they're not given food, so they're starved. I don't think there's anything, I'm genuinely not sure if there's anything that's suspicious going on, or if they're just using these women as free labor. Yeah, like an internship, basically. Or slaves, yeah. But it's okay. You guys don't have to be scared of it. This is a cult that specifically aims for women. I've never seen a single man recruiting for this cult. And I think more or less everyone who's been in this city for a long time knows about the cult, so the majority of children get educated on it, yeah. What if I'm a woman? Well, Google man. Well, Google man. If you happen to be a woman, Google man. Then you should probably be careful about this cult. Yes.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.